Prix Arena in Penang for finals day at the Victor Far East Malaysia Masters. The first of 14 tournaments on the 2016 BWF Grand Prix Gold circuit. Now, the Grand Prix Gold started back in 2007, and back then there was only 5 tournaments making up the circuit. Malaysia joined 2 years after the start of the Grand Prix Gold in 2009. And as you can see here in 2016, 14 tournaments. Last year, we had the New Zealand for the very first time, taking it up to 13 tournaments. This year, our new event is the Thailand Masters. So what a terrific tour. 14 tournaments covering the entire globe for the Grand Prix Gold circuit. Well, as I say, it is finals day today, and home players involved in 3 of our 5 finals. We're starting with mixed doubles and a first ever tournament together for the Chinese pair of Zheng and Li. They're up against the qualifiers, Kian, Meng and Jing. And in the women's singles, well, we've got history being made. PV Sindhu, the 2013 champion, she's up against a young lady from Scotland, Kirsty Gilmore. She is the first ever European-born player, male or female, to contest a Grand Prix Gold singles final in Asia. That is remarkable. After that, women's singles, well, we got men's doubles, and the former champions Kian and Tam Boon Hyung, the former champions, going for a 4th title here in their 5th final. They're up against the exciting young Indonesian pair of Fernaldi and Sukamuljo. Then we've got women's doubles, and the former world number 1s Matsutomo and Takahashi up against Tan Kuan Ting and Yu Yang, the number 6 seeds in their 6th tournament together, appearing today in their 6th final. That is remarkable. And then we finish off with an all-Malaysian men's singles final. Only the 2nd time we've had an all-Malaysian final at the Malaysian Grand Prix Gold. The first time was 6 years ago, and it also involved the number 1 seed, Lee Chong Wei. The 4-time former winner is up against his young teammate, Iskandar Zunaden. So what a lineup for today's finals. And as I say, we're starting with the mixed doubles. And from quarter-final stage, we were down to only 3 seeds. By semi-final, just 2 seeds, including the qualifiers from Malaysia. Yesterday, I said it was the first ever qualifiers to be in a semi-final of the Malaysian Grand Prix Gold event. So, of course, they're the first ever qualifiers in the final of the Malaysian Grand Prix Gold. What an achievement by this young Malaysian pair. So I think we're just about ready to get the players onto court for the first of today's finals.
Mixed doubles finalists, Zheng Siwei, Yinhui, China.
Young Chinese pair, Siwei. He is the reigning world junior champion in both the boys doubles and the mixed doubles, but not with this young lady. Won the world title with Chen Lin Yinhui. Well, she was a silver medalist at the World Junior Championships in the women's doubles. But listen to the roar for the qualifiers. Tan Kian Meng and Jing. Lai Che-bing. This is her 2nd final here at this particular tournament, because in 2013, when the event was staged in Kuala Lumpur, she lost in the final, playing with former partner Tanai Kwan. Will it be one better today for Lai Jing? Well, what an inspired decision to bring this young Malaysian pair together. Performance director Morten Frost making his mark already. He only came at the beginning of the year. And this one of his decisions told the former national boys singles champion, Tan Kian Meng, to give up his singles and become a mixed doubles player and doubles player. And what an inspired decision that was. Well, China have certainly won the mixed doubles title here at the Malaysian Grand Prix Gold before, twice before, in fact, back in 2009 and 2014 as well. But for a pair playing in their first ever tournament together, it really is remarkable, this young Chinese combination. So there is Zheng Siwei, 18 years of age. And his ranking is with his partner that he won the World Junior title with, Chen. Not the tallest of athletes, but he is incredibly quick, I can assure you. You wait till the match gets going. Blink and you'll miss him. He is very, very fast indeed. Yinhui from Wuhan, capital of Hubei province. She's 18 years of age as well, and she won a silver medal at last year's World Junior Championships in the women's doubles with Yinhui. So 2 excellent prospects for the future of that, we have no doubt at all. Wuhan, incidentally, is where we played the Thomas and Uber Cup finals of 2012, wasn't it? We had a great trip there, a wonderful event. So to the tall man from Malaysia, the 21-year-old, born in Johor Bahru. He is a tall man too, isn't he? 185, that's 6'1". And of course a former men's singles champion at national junior level. What a tournament it's been for him. Today is his 11th match of the week in 6 days. And I have to tell you that 5 of his matches were on the very first day because he was in the qualifying of both the mixed doubles and the men's doubles. So to his partner, Jing, well, she's 23, born in Pahang. And with her partner of today, she's ranked 139, but as you can see, she's had her success at World Junior Championship level, a bronze medal in Guadalajara in 2010. Incidentally, her previous partner, Tanai Kwan, they did actually reach as high as 15 in the world rankings. So that gives an indication of just how good she is. Now, that's not surprising because, of course, with the Chinese pair playing in their very first tournament together, it must be the first meeting between these 2 pairs. Wayana from Indonesia. Our umpire for this, Richard Ting from Singapore, our service judge.
And leading 3, Thailand. Lai Pei Jing to serve to Zheng Siwei. Play.
So the first of our finals gets underway. Of course, Malaysia are guaranteed 1 title here at their home event, the men's singles, and all Malaysian. What on earth happened there? That is nerves, I can assure you. My goodness me. Zheng Siwei left the low serve, thought it was going wide, and his partner played it. And of course, that's a fault. That is extraordinary. My goodness me. Nerves can do a funny thing. And then she makes a mistake on the return of serve. Li Yinhui. My goodness me. She is nervous. Well, 3 points, 3 errors. And Tan Kian Meng hasn't hit the shuttle yet. His partner has served 3 times. And 3 errors from the Chinese pair. Oh yes, that's nice. Well, I was telling you a little earlier that Kirsty Gilmore is making history today. First European-born player, male or female, to contest a Grand Prix Gold singles final of a tournament staged in Asia. Now, if the Malaysians were to win this mixed doubles, they would become the first ever qualifiers throughout the history of the Grand Prix Gold, dating all the way back to 2007, a mixed doubles qualifier pair to win the title. It is the only discipline, mixed doubles, where a qualifier has not won a Grand Prix Gold title. So that could happen, and history could be made in this match. But let's not jump ahead of ourselves. It's very, very early stages yet.
over. 3-4.
I should hasten to add that twice previously, qualifiers, players, or a pair rather, have come through the qualifying at a Grand Prix Gold event and reached the final, but they didn't win the final. And those two pairs, 2013, Jiang Nan and Tang Jinhua, reached the final of the Swiss Grand Prix Gold. And last year, Xinbek Chou and Che Yuzheng reached the final of the Chinese Taipei Grand Prix Gold. But never has a pair who've come through the qualifying won a title.
Service over. 5.
Well, this is the first time I've really had the privilege of watching Li Yinhui. I've been following her results at junior level, but never actually had the pleasure of watching her live in action. I haven't watched her partner, as I was saying before. He is so quick. In fact, Siwei won 3 Grand Prix Gold titles in the mixed doubles discipline with his former partner, Chen Xingchen. There he is. First time I saw him, the Big Burger Grand Prix Golds of 2014. That was their first tournament together, incidentally, at international senior level. And then last year, won the New Zealand Grand Prix Gold as well.
9-6.
Well, brings the run of points to an end, but 5 straight points from 4-9, from 4-6 to 9-6, I think has probably settled the nerves.
Service over. 10-7.
Yeah, well, that looked a little bit nervous to me as well. So a 4-point advantage to the Chinese combination here at the mid-game interval in the opening game of this final. Chinese pair twice taken the full distance on their way through to today's final, beaten 3 seeded pairs, including in the very first round the number 1 seeds in 2011 winners, Tontoi Ahmad and Liliana Nasir. Quarterfinal, they beat the number 5 seeds, Xinbek Chou and Che Yuzheng. And in the semi-final yesterday, beat the number 4 seeds, Li Chunhei and Chao Huihua from Hong Kong. Oh, Tan and Lai, they've also beaten seeds along the way in the first round. The 2015 beaten finalists here, Praveen Jordan and Debbie Susanto. Yesterday in the semi-final, their teammates, former champions Chan Peng Sun and Go Liu Ying, beat their teammates in 2 straight games. Nine of the last 10 points going to the Chinese pair. Oh, that's delightful. Look at that. He has great awareness, great touch, and as I've already mentioned, great speed around the court. Look how early he's taking that, and his awareness as to where to place the shuttle.
Seven.
11 of the last 12 points now. Now this, after a bit of a wobbly start by the Chinese pair, they are flowing. Just wide.
17, 7.
Yeah, it got deflected by the net cord, the smash, and therefore difficult to defend. It's a great serve.
Service over. 18, 9.
That's a good return of serve. Deep into the forehand corner. Yeah, that's his long reach helping him there. Oh, good flick serve too. Yeah, it's all a bit fragmented at the moment. No real extended rallies. Most of the rallies under 6 shots. So game points are plenty. First is well saved. Oh, he doesn't miss many of those. It's gone long. Well, I think this is important for the Malaysians just to give themselves a bit of belief for the start of the second game. Surely they can't catch back from this sort of a deficit. No, stranger things have happened. No. Opening game to the Chinese pair of Siwei and Yinhui. Yinhui. 21-14 in just 12 minutes of play. It's the final rally. Well, this is very interesting that I think some of the coaches that were with the Malaysian players earlier in the week have already jumped on aeroplanes to go to the next event, Lucknow in India. And of course, we'll all be moving on to Lucknow next week for the Grand Prix Gold event there, because it's Yinhui who's on the coaching bench for Malaysia. Now, I could be wrong, but I'm not sure she was doing all the coaching. Maybe she was. Jeremy Gang I saw a little earlier on the coaching bench. But I know Yinhui, well, she was a fine women's doubles player, world #1. Very good mixed doubles player too. Now, she imparted some words of wisdom that's going to give the Malaysians some belief. Oh, that's nice. Oh, indecision. Kian Meng. Well, he'd built the opening and then hesitated as to whether he should leave the shot or not. And by that moment, he'd given away the initiative again. It's wide of the centre line. Yeah. No question of that. Yeah, well, the umpire hasn't seen it. The line judge has indicated out. Yeah, correction. Good umpiring. Well done, sir. And of course, any shots, it was clearly long enough, but difficult to tell from that. But I can assure you, from where I'm sitting, that was quite clearly wide of the centre line, and indeed the line judge called it as such. Umpire just looked at one service judge, though. Yeah, it's nice. Just guiding it in a downward direction. Aiming towards that mid-court area, just past the front court player and still landing in front of the rear court player. Ideal tactics, just like that. Well, right on cue. That's exactly what you want in mixed doubles. Yeah. Aim towards the tram lines. It's fast enough to get past the net player, but soft enough to land in front of the rear court player. Now, what does that signal mean? That means a low serve. And there's more spring in the step now from Jing. Yeah, this is a good rally. Yeah. Good control from the Malaysians. And the more they have rallies like that, the more they'll settle into the match. Oh, Most wonderful control, I have to say, from Jing. She's a lot more active in this second game. She's hunting the shuttle more. Look at her movement off the shuttle as well. I always think that a sign of a quality mixed doubles player, female mixed doubles player that is when you look at their movement when they're not intercepting the shuttle. Are they still hunting it? Are they still moving their position, depending on where the shuttle has been played? And obviously her partner must be playing the next shot. It's still alert, still on the move. That's always a good sign. Oh, that is delightful. What a shot from Yinhui. Look at that. It's like a game of chess. Where are the openings? Have you the skills to put the shuttle into that precise spot? Oh, look at that anticipation as well. Yeah, made the error, but I like the fact that she was moving forward after her defensive shot. Jing. Oh yes, clever. Not only is he fast, but he has this great awareness. He aims this smash at the right shoulder. And that's perfect because Jing was weighted with the backhand defence, committed to that backhand defence. There's no way she can possibly get her racket up in time to defend that shot towards the right shoulder. Hence the outright winner. But seeing that and making that decision, well, to me that's a sign of a naturally astute player. Good work by the Chinese pair. And on a run of 5 straight points, they go back into the lead. Well, I say back into the lead. It's the first time they've been in the lead in this second game. No, that's overdone it. I like the idea. In fact, I'm very much liking what I'm seeing with the young Chinese players in general, not just the two on court. There's been an awful lot of discussion of late about women's doubles and some mixed doubles, but especially women's doubles and players not willing to be adventurous and just steady in their style. Well, I can see that Yinhui is an adventurous player. Again, made the mistake. If I was a coach, I wouldn't worry about the mistake. The fact that she had seen where the gap was, tried to play it in, had the courage to go for the shot. I like that in a player. Yeah. Technically, that's a very, very good backhand. Oh! I told you it was quick. Lord launching himself towards the net to make the kill. Look at that. Such commitment. Oh my goodness. I don't think he knew much about that, and he very nearly got it back. He's disappointed in himself. How did I not get that one back? 10-all. That's very, very good rally. Chinese pair just looking to get on the attack the whole time, taking the shuttle early in the mid-court areas. And indeed, it's the two 18-year-olds who have the advantage at the mid-game interval here of game number 2, having already taken the first. So there, Yinhui. Now, what can she do to inspire her pair? Well, it is a remarkable story about the Malaysians. This is only their 5th ever tournament together. 4 tournaments last year. 3 first-round losses, 1 quarter-final at the Malaysian International Challenge. And here they are at Grand Prix gold level, having come through the qualifying in the final. But I would think that the Malaysian coaching staff will be looking at ways of how to make the tall Malaysian have a little more impact within the game. Tan Kian Meng. I saw glimpses of his semi-final yesterday against teammates Chan Peng Soon and Go Liu Ying, and he was doing an awful lot of wonderful smashing. How many smashes have we seen from the Malaysian man today? Hardly any. There we go, there's one. He's not given a lot of opportunities, is he? And that's the problem. Somehow, the Malaysian pair have got to learn to bring his smash and his attacking play into the game, into the rallies, because it certainly isn't happening today. No, that's what you call a precision return of serve. Luck of the neck cord. No, that's a great smash. Yeah, lovely. That's the second time. This time the smash comes from Yinhui, aimed towards that right shoulder and smashing from across court. And Jing found wanting because she's committed to that backhand defence.
15-11.
The problem is, because he's just so fast, Siwei, how do you get yourselves on the attack? How do you stop him getting behind the shuttle and hitting in a downward direction? I suppose it's got to stem from the return of serve. Oh, Kian. Meng just asking if he can tell down. Umpire allowing it. Recompose the thoughts. I think we are just about reaching a stage of now or never as far as the Malaysians are concerned. They really need to be closing down this 4-point deficit. Yes, what a difference. What a difference. When the Malaysians are hitting in a downward direction, and it all turned about by that good defence from Jing. And not only good defence where she drove the shuttle back, she moved forward to the net afterwards as well.
Service over. 70, 40.
Oh, that was nice. Yeah. At this level, Meng, he's got to realise that his smashes might come back. Wasn't really prepared for that. That's a great return of serve. Yeah, lovely play. As soon as you find that mid-court area, that one there, there's no option but to lift for your opponents, and then you've got the advantage. Crikey. He's everywhere on court. Two points away from the title. Yeah, nice. But how was it set up again? It was a little half-court push towards the tram lines. This one, that's what set it up. Jump smash there. Luck of the net cord. That was impressive from Yinhui. Jump smash from the back of the court. Not only adventurous in her shot making. Oh, we've missed it. Needs a good serve here. Jing. Yeah, it was a good serve too. That's the one. What a shot. One point in it. Who's going to handle the pressure? This is a huge point. Oh, the lifts bother me. Oh, she's gone forward. That's great play. It's 19 all. Well, what a great fight back by the Malaysians. Oh, Chinese want to change the shuttle. Malaysians say no. Umpire agrees with the Malaysians. Yeah, it was stepping forward after that defensive shot. 19 all. And the 4-point deficit has been closed. That's another great serve. It bothers me, the lifts. He's so good. He's Siwei. And with that magnificent smash, Chinese combination have earned themselves a match point opportunity. Yes, Chinese youngsters, both still juniors, both still 18 years of age, in their first ever tournament together. Siwei and Yinhui win their first title, a Grand Prix Gold event, the Victor Far East Malaysia Grand Prix Gold. That is a staggering start to the partnership. Yeah, the delight. It's not a first Grand Prix gold title for either of the Chinese players, because of course Yinhui won the Thailand Grand Prix gold women's doubles last year with Wang Dongping. But their confirmation, 21-14, 21-19 in a match lasting 34 minutes. So, of course, we've got the prize presentation coming up in just a moment. Well, players for the future, I was going to say, but they're the players of the moment, aren't they? Well, mark my words, barring any injuries, Zheng Siwei is going to be a future world champion.
Victory ceremony.
Berikut adalah upacara penyampaian hadiah bagi acara percampuran. Bagi menyempurnakan upacara ini, majlis dengan segala hormatnya mempersilakan yang berusaha Zheng seusaha kehormat Persatuan Badminton Malaysia untuk menjemput dan mengiringi yang berbahagia Datuk Alex Ong Cheng Huat, Presiden Victor Far East Sports yang berhad, dan Encik Kah Hau Kian, Naib Presiden Persatuan Badminton Malaysia, merangkap Presiden Persatuan Badminton Pulau Pinang, juga pengerusi bersama jawatan kuasa pengelola Victor Far East Indonesia Masters untuk menyampaikan.
So dignitaries are invited forward for the start of the prize presentation for the first of our finals here this afternoon in Penang, the mixed doubles.
Far East Malaysia Masters 2016, part of BWF Grand Prix Gold Series. Runners-up, Meng, Beijing, Malaysia.
Well, there's no doubt that this pair will be disappointed right now, but given time, they will look back on this with enormous pride. They certainly should do. Coming through the qualifying event today, their 7th match in 6 days. And they are a pair, I'm pretty certain, that's going to go right up to the elite level of world badminton.
Victor Fari's Malaysian Masters 2016. Runners-up will receive USD 4,560.
Well, the fact that they've become the third pair in history to reach the final of a Grand Prix Gold event as qualifiers is pretty astonishing anyway.
Yinhui, China.
But the champions, Siwei and Yinhui, in their first ever tournament together. Both medalists at the World Junior Championships last year for Siwei. He a reigning mixed doubles champion of the junior event and men's doubles, a 2-time reigning World Junior Champion. And he's shown us today exactly why he holds that status. His move into senior badminton has been effortless. He looks very much at home on the senior tour.
Majlis merakamkan terima kasih kepada Yang Berbahagia Dato' Alex Ong Cheng Huat dan Encik Kah Kau Kiak yang telah sudi menyampaikan hadiah dan cenderahati kepada para pemenang.
Zheng, Malaysia.
So the first of our finals is complete, and disappointment obviously for the home fans with the home pair going down. Women's singles is up next when Kirsty Gilmore makes history, becoming the first European-born player to contest a Grand Prix Gold singles final, men or women's final in Asia. Then we'll have the men's doubles, and chances here for Malaysia with the former champions Kian and Tambun Hyong up against Finaldi and Sukamuljo, the exciting young pair from Indonesia. And then the women's doubles will follow that, and then we will finish with the men's singles, an all-Malaysian affair. It's possible still that all 5 titles could go to players from 5